A reading from St. Matthew, the 3rd chapter. Then Jesus came from Galilee to the Jordan to John to be baptized by him. John would have prevented him, saying, "I need to be baptized by you, and do you come to me?" But Jesus answered him, "Let it be so now, for thus it is fitting for us to fulfill all righteousness." Then he consented. You get John's befuddlement, right? I mean, John had on offer a sinner's baptism for repentance. It was for people who had blown it in their lives, people who had said no to God and gone their own way. And Jesus had never done that. With him, it was always, "Yes, Father, thy will be done." And he did it. And now he stands here with John for a sinner's baptism. John knows himself to be a sinner. He says, "I need to be baptized by you. What are you doing coming to me?" But look at what Jesus does. He sweeps John's objection aside and says, No. This is how it has to be for now. This is how we, you and I, you by baptizing me, I by receiving a sinner's baptism, will fulfill all righteousness. What does that mean? Well, check out what happens next. And when Jesus was baptized, immediately he went up from the water, and behold, the heavens were opened to him, and he saw the Spirit of God descending upon him like a dove and coming to rest on him. And behold, a voice from heaven said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." How does that fulfill all righteousness? Well, stop and think about it, folks. Jesus didn't need any of those things, not any of them. He didn't need heaven to be open to him. Heaven was his home. He had come from heaven. He certainly didn't need the Spirit to be given to him. The Spirit eternally proceeds from the Son as from the Father. And he certainly didn't need to know that his Father loved him. He knew that. He knew that with every fiber of his being. So why does that happen to Jesus in the water? Those three things. Heaven open, and all of a sudden, the Spirit descending, and the Father saying, "This is my kid. I love this one." What's going on? He's putting it in the water for you and for me. This is the great joy of baptism. He gets into the water to put there for sinners everything that belongs to him by grace. So when you get in the water with Jesus, when you are baptized into him, guess what happens? Yep, heaven is open to you, and the Spirit comes to you, and the Father looks at you and says, "Would you looky there? That's my kid. I love them. I am tickled pink with them." Is that cool or what? That's the gift Jesus puts into the water of holy baptism.